am Confucius. Why do certain words have different roots?
So I am Confucian. Why is this one Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? America, explain!
I am honestly in shock. I have been looking at words in different languages and seeing like how they have cognates, how they have similarities. You know, like you say a word in one language and in another, it's like, oh, I see. It's like the same. It's like if you say profesor in Spanish and then you say professeur in French. Cognates are like, you know, like, oh, I got it. Like if like you don't know French, but you hear the word professeur and you're like, oh, it's like profesor in Spanish. So, you know, you think words have relationships with each other, right? Like they're similar. How do you say German in different languages? So in English, this is how you say it. German. In Spanish, alemán. In French, allemand. In Portuguese, alemão. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know, but this is the idea, right? In fucking Italian, you say tedesco. What? Tedesco?
Tedesco?
Where the fuck did Tedesco come from? So I'm like looking right now, and I'm like, okay, how do you say German in German? You don't say Tedesco. You say Deutsch. Deutschland, because they don't call themselves Germany, they call themselves Deutschland. They say, I speak Deutsch. You speak in Deutsch. Am I saying that right? I don't know. I've never taken German, but I know how to say I am speaking. Ich sprechen. I don't know. So they say Deutsch. No Tedesco anywhere. I'm like, okay, so maybe Greek has a similarity to Tedesco? Holy fucking no! Greek is Germanos. Germany. German. English borrowed the word German from the Greek origin. So I'm like, okay, maybe Latin has a Tedesco. Tedesco something. Holy motherfucking no. They say Germanica. Italy.
Baby.
Italy. Please. You confuse me. I am Confucius.
So I am Confucian.
How did you come up with Tedesco? Where does that come from?
Mis amigos italianos, díceme, perceque, how do you say that?
I don't speak Italian. I want to speak Italian. It sounds like fun. I feel like that's my fourth language. No, I'm doing French. I'm strictly French right now.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
Italiani n'est pas difficile. Sometimes.
There's a lot of cognates.
But Tedesco is not something I don't know what to do with that. I will say it and be like, oh, I'll just accept that Tedesco means Germany. But I'll be in the back of my head like, but why? Like,
where did that come from?
It's like you learn a new word in a new language and they just tell you, just accept it for what it is. And you're like,
but why is it called like that?
And they're like,
just say it.
Because French, while it's very much its own language,
Would.
There are words that I think like, oh, I can see why that developed that way. Italy. I need to learn you.
You need to learn me.
That's not how it works.
Parlare l'italiano, che tu mi dici, che
That's my Franiol right there. Francese. Where does that come from? I'm so curious. At first I was like, oh, that's Tuscany. I was reading some Italian thing, blog, just to, you know, for funsies.
We all do that.
How do you say German in Italian?
Il tedesco.
Release all of those sounds that are trapped in your mind.